didn't know if we were gonna end up sinking in it or not.
Oh, I have no idea. Anyway, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. Bug, congratulations on once again being first. Hold on, you guys can... No, they couldn't hear me. Cool. That was upsetting. They can hear you, right?
Hopefully they can. I will say...
Okay, hopefully.
I will type in the chat right now because, looking at my own Twitch, yeah, the stream on my end is about a minute delayed because Twitch does not like me uploading to it, apparently.
Oof, okay. That's upsetting. Okay, if you guys didn't hear it before, Bug, congratulations on being first. Fire Golza, welcome in. Doc Scarlet, welcome in. Hold on, we're gonna try and figure out some technical difficulties real fast. Otherwise... Welcome back to Rogue Trader.
Yeah, welcome back.
Alright. Now... Let me just go ahead and head in. Go ahead and invite you real fast. Otherwise... I think we were about to solve a puzzle, if I remember correctly.
Yes, we were. All of what happened last time was that once the Lord Captain had acquainted herself with nearly all of her crewmates and those in her retinue, she had proceeded to discover that a warp storm was manifesting, to where many of the audience deduced that it was during the fall of Cadia, unfortunately. Remember, everyone, Cadia stands. And so decided to venture to another station to gain a new navigator, to where a mutiny of sorts has been taking place, as we have now learned. And we'll see if we can get 2 navigators for the price of 1.
That would be lovely. We definitely want 2, anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get you in here real fast.
Right, I need to make myself visible again on Steam, because I always make myself...
Fair enough, fair enough. But, Doc Scarlet, thank you for the hydration check, and yes, the whole universe is our ocean in this case.
Yeah. The warp is hell, and you can surf on it.
Absolutely.
And yeah, Nara, we need to find out why Twitch just does not like me streaming to it now, because we're now at 27,000 dropped frames. Allegedly.
No. Oh dear. 27,000 dropped frames?
And here's the thing, the frames aren't actually being dropped, it's just that the stream is lagging behind by a certain amount. You know, like, there's nothing that can be done for me there. It's been like this for many weeks now. It's just sometimes...
Okay.
It's just sometimes Twitch is like, nope, your uploading to us is now going to be awful.
Oh dear. Okay, and I thought OBS deciding to quit on me recently was...
Well, I mean, that's a whole nother thing for you.
Yeah, no, yesterday and then for a couple... I thought it fixed itself. I thought I updated. It's like, oh yes, we don't have this problem anymore. No, last night OBS decided, I want to give up. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not dealing
It just
with
crashed?
OBS. Yeah, it just crashed.
Oh my god.
It said, like, I lost the Steam key in the middle of the stream. I did not understand.
The machine spirits are unhappy with us.
Apparently not. Yeah, apparently they are unhappy. It's just... What must we do?
Mods, prepare the holy incense.
Yes, and do it quickly. We can't have anything happening today. Oh, howdy, it prevents stream sniping. we're not playing a competitive game though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a competitive game on stream, actually.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I'm trying to think about it. It's like, I think I threatened to play Dead by Daylight before, but besides that, I've never actually played anything.
Threatened.
Threatened, yeah. With my terrible gameplay. Anyway.
Oh no, just play Killer and then you'll actually have a fun time.
Oh, that's the scariest part, honestly, because it's just like I am last time I played, it's like I want to play Killer, but last time I played, it was just kind of like, oh boy, I was bullied. Now granted, that was a long time ago, but man, I still have flashbacks to that. Like, yes, I suck. Get over yourselves. Uh, but yeah.
I never really got the chance to play Killer a whole lot because I always played with another friend and she played Survivor, so I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Roll Killer in a lobby where my friend's the Survivor? Not really.
That would be amazing, though, if you could somehow match with your friend. The collaboration on that would be so amazing.
I know, that would be really fun, but that's where Kill Your Friends was an option they had.
Yeah. No, that's for certain. Yeah, that was mostly what I played with my own friends. It was either Survive with Friends or Kill Your Friends, and Kill Your Friends was... But it was varying. It was varying. I just kind of wish you could gain experience from that rather than it's just like, ah, yes, you have access to everything and you can create your own build, which was both good and bad. I don't know.
Well, you see, if you could gain experience, then you would be able to power game the rest of the matchmaking.
Literally, some people have so many thousands of hours on Dead by Daylight, it doesn't even matter. It's like they have all the perks anyway. It's like, just don't give me whatever experience for, like, matchmaking. That's literally it. It's like, give me, like, blood points, but nothing else. You don't have to give me anything else except the blood points. Whatever. It's been a while.
Yeah.
I think Dead by Daylight has become the same for me for League. It's like, I like watching it, but playing it, no.
You see, like, for me, League is a good game, just end of sentence there, but it's not a good game to play.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is for me. It's like, it's a good game. Do I enjoy playing it myself? No. But I like watching other people play it. Anyway. What was this? Let's see. We had a puzzle here.
Yep, we have been picking up a lot of research documents as well as reagents to plug into these machines. We can just remake the control rod, but there is a bonus that we can get for doing this puzzle here.
I would very much like to do the puzzle, because that sounds fun.
Yeah, so we have a couple of research notes. 3, I believe.
Okay.
2 or 3, I believe.
Now, I'm pretty sure we read them last time, but we might want to reread them just in case. Because I'm gonna be honest, I forgot everything.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. Like, it's one thing to remember the events, it's another to remember what you read.
Yeah. You understand, you get it. Let's see.
So, I believe it starts with the laboratory journal. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I have laboratory journal H-4045LS. There we go.
Yeah, we have that. Then the research notes, 1, and then the second one. Yeah. This is where the information is to do the puzzle.
Okay, very good. All right. Let's see. Experimental section. The child's influence on psycho-emotional state of various representatives of the Imperium. Okay, this is...
Oh, actually, this was only for the child. This was not involving the other stuff.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. I think,
Yeah, so it's
but
just the two research note documents here.
okay, okay. We'll just look at the research notes. Is it? We have part 12 and part 13. Why does
Yeah.
it feel like we're missing a bunch?
Well, yes,
Well, I mean,
that is true. We have also scoured this place head to toe.
they just decided, yeah, we're gonna. I hate when games do that. It's like they make it more realistic, which I like, but we've decided to make this part 12 like you're in halfway through, but it's actually the first one. So you're going to spend all this time trying to find 1 through 11 and you never will because they don't exist.
It's like that thing in cartoons where they open a book and it's the dead middle of the book.
Oh, right. And then they have the perfect information in front. Right. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's go ahead and look at 12 then. All right. Um, More and more servants are being influenced by the Immaterium, and it has nothing to do with the child's more frequent tantrums. We've discovered the corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts, most unusually to the crystals we purchased from the Winterscale dynasty. Do we have any of those crystals?
Let's see here. We have meteorite chunk. We have navigator flesh sample. We do have a psi crystal, yes.
Oh, that is the crystal. Okay, very good. Okay. Uh, where was I? Anyway, I strongly recommend finally grinding the reagent to catalyze the reaction. Do not use acid under any circumstances. Trust me, you will not like having to tend to the burns for the next dozen turns in a row. This calls for something more basic. Anyway. Oh, and one more thing. The tech priest blessed the data crypt H41K for the calculated number of chronoturns, which means it is no longer necessary to remain near the device while waiting for the reaction to start. Okay. So what I got from that is we grind up the psi crystal and then we mix it with not with acid.
Yeah, I'm currently moving pieces into to other bits of the inventory to like show that they're excluded.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Thank you for organizing it.
And we do not want to use H40KO because it malfunctioned.
Oh, good to know.
So that's what the information we get from part 12, but
Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Was there anything more? The data... Oh, okay, that was the second part.
yeah.
I was doing it one bit at a time because I thought there was a lot more. Anyway, fair enough.
Do you want me to read out part 13?
Yes.
Okay.
If you would be so kind.
Alright. Kippa Theobald graciously agreed to provide samples of his skin growths so we could study the influence of the rebellious immaterium on the flesh of the Navis Nobilite. Just as we thought, navigators are positively resistant to the restless currents of the warp. The God Emperor truly does shield some people against corruption and misery. But let us get back to the study of mortal flesh. Another servant will be carried in shortly. We must ready the organ extraction equipment. So right now, the flesh sample is possible. It's adamantine dust and black water. This was the worst idea that could have entered my mind. God Emperor be praised, I am lucky I still have my head on my shoulders. So we do not want to use the adamantine or the black water.
Okay, good to know.
Uh,
Adamant.
Yeah, nevertheless, we did make an important discovery. The adamantine seems to protect the frail flesh of the lowborn to a degree. Oh, okay, so we don't want to use it with the black water, but we can still maybe use either, just not together.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Nevertheless, yeah. The adamantine seems
I
to
should
protect the frail
rewrite
flesh of the
that down.
lowborn to a degree. Having said that, not even the macerator can handle its temper, so we should probably introduce a more complex compound into the formula. All of the data related to the experiment were recorded on datacrypt K04OH. I will get back to them later once I am done with H41OK. Have I mentioned that the chunk of meteorite found by the Keeper phallic subjects is completely useless? Although its shining granules could make new paints for the child. Yes, I think I'm going to do exactly that. So the things we absolutely are not going to be using is H40KO, the meteorite chunk, and the acid.
Okay. So, no acid. Meteorite chunk. And what was the last one you mentioned?
The data crypt H40KO are all off
Right.
limits. Then,
Okay. We don't touch those then.
we don't use those, and Blackwater and adamantine don't go together, but we can use the adamantine if we want.
Okay. Okay.
Now, the one thing that,
Mm.
when it comes to which data crypt to use, H41OK was blessed, but it's also not necessary, so I'm not. So I don't know which one we should use of O4OH or 41OK.
Hold on, I'm gonna go back to part 12 to see if just reread it real fast. Oh no, that was 13. Hmm. It's no longer necessary near the. Well, I think maybe 41 okay is probably. It's probably safer to use that one,
Yeah.
just in case. Now, I could be wrong, but I think that might be better. Okay. I don't know. It's just because it might just be because it calls specific attention to that, but to that specific data crypt, but
Yeah. So we
I'm
do.
willing to put my money more on that than on the other one.
Yeah, so we do know that we want to use. So we're going to be using 41OK, and the Psi Crystal is absolutely going to be used because this is
Mhm.
the one we were told use this.
Okay.
Looking at what things here, let's see. We have one reagent flask, one catalyst flask, tissue flask, and a data crypt connector. So we need. So the Psi Crystal is going to be for the catalyzation. The reagent is going to be the thing that we're augmenting, and then the tissue flask.
Hmm. All right. Can we start fitting things together then?
Yeah, we do have each. We do have each of these things to plug it into.
Okay.
I think the. Let me look at what the transducer here does. I think this is how we grind up the. Okay, that's not how that works. The only three things to put into the transducer are the crystal, the meteorite, and the adamantine.
Mm-hmm.
How intriguing.
Okay, yeah, there we go. So we now have the ground up crystal dust. So this will go into the reagent.
Oh.
This will go into the catalyze flask.
Oh, good, good, good.
Unsupported item? What?
Wait, really?
Okay, well,
Do you think
it,
it goes in the reagent flask
yeah,
instead?
yeah, I can go into the reagent flask.
Okay, there we go. So,
With the catalyst, it's one of these three. So,
okay, well, we know it's not the acid.
yeah, the acid is off limits. Black, and because we're not using the adamantine, black water can be used.
That's fair. That might be best.
Let's see here.
Okay. Hold on. So if we're gonna work specifically with the ground dust first, then we can fit. Was there anything that it said against the biogel?
No, biogel was not mentioned at all.
Okay.
Yeah, we've discovered that the
the
corrupted flesh of the mutated reacts most unusually to the crystals we purchased, so the psi crystal would react with the mutated flesh.
Okay, so I think we can put mute. Hold on, I'm rethinking through that again. Should we or should we not put it with the mutated flesh then?
Do you want to save and see what happens? To then load back if it ends up bad?
You know what? That sounds like a lovely idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Save. All right.
So
Let's go ahead and try this then.
So,
So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, no, go ahead.
yeah, so we're thinking H41OK for the data crypt, the mutated flesh for the tissue sample, and the black water for the catalyst.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so 41 okay. Wait, not 41 okay. Hold on. Which ones did we say was not the one we should ever use?
The one that we will not use is H40KO. I've put it down low.
Oh, the 40. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. 41
Cool,
OK
cool.
is at the top left.
Okay. And then we decided on biogel. And then the mutated flesh sample. Activate the device.
Alright, what do we get out of it?
Alright, what kind of monstrosity is this making?
Ooh, some goods. What doth we receive? We have
Adaptive and
grants immunity to toxic damage and inflicts a -10 penalty to toughness until the end of combat.
sounds pretty decent. Alright.
We accepting of this result?
You know what? Sure. We'll do that.
Alright.
Yeah, no, let's go ahead. Well,
We've got 6 adaptive antidote.
alright. Do we want to go ahead and then try the other one then? Oh wait, it won't let us.
I can still see the other stuff.
Wait, oh, are you able to?
Yeah, I can see the reagent flask, the catalyst flask, and the data crypt stuff. It's just that the meteorite is useless, and we don't want to use acid or the meteorite with black water.
Hmm.
So it's gonna end up bad if we do it in any of those combinations.
I kind of want to reload and see what the other one is.
If you want to reload, then go ahead.
I'm horribly curious now. All right, hold on.
By the way, anybody who is watching my stream right now and you hear me, my connection to Twitch has now been corrected. It is fixed, so once you hear this,
good.
refresh your stream and you'll probably be caught up to what's actually happening.
Oh, heck yeah. I guess it... I guess it was just lethargic. It just felt like
Yeah.
it needed a break. It wasn't quite ready to begin working yet.
We are currently sitting at no longer climbing, but we are sitting at 35,839 dropped frames allegedly.
Oh boy.
29% of the duration of the stream so far.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, so do you want to use Blackwater for the catalyst and keep everything else the same?
Yeah, no, I think so. Yeah, so we just try Blackwater instead. Unless we want to try, Nah, we'll experiment a little bit. I like experimenting.
Well, now
And then...
that sounds like some tech heresy to me.
No, of course not. No.
Uh,
Yeah.
is that innovation?
Um, no, of course not. Just, I mean, we're doing within the confines of the what the. No, of course, it's fine. It's fine. We're just changing one element. It's still, I'm sure it's fine.
The
We're fine.
sacred pattern must not be tampered with.
Okay, I'm activating the device. Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, now we know what happens with Blackwater in the mutated sample.
Okay. That didn't seem like a good sign.
Yeah.
Okay, I did want to try one more thing because it did mention that the it was given that the navigator gave his sample or something like that.
Protection to the warp.
Uh-huh. And so I'm kind of wondering using that instead of the mutated sample with...
That would be good. So we have two permutations for that. One is with the biogel, the other is with Blackwater.
Uh-huh, yeah. And that was different, though. That wasn't with the... Was that with the crystal dust, though? That was with adamantine, I thought.
No, that was also with the crystal dust. It's still in there.
Oh, that was also with the crystal dust. Okay, cool. In that case... So... Do we want to try the Blackwater or the biogel for this one?
Let's go with the biogel first, and then if we also get something out of Blackwater, we can choose any of the three we know we get the results out of.
Okay, I'm gonna go with WH40K first, because it's blessed. And then we'll do the Navigator flesh sample, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, we'll try this then.
Okay. Looks like we have only one other option now.
Alright. Alright, Blackwater then, right?
Yeah. I just love the, alright, we'll try this explosion immediately.
I guess the machine spirits are not pleased by that.
The machine spirit is a fickle thing.
Yeah. Please, machine spirits. I just want to see if we can get anything else. It's not innovation. It's...
Oh no, it's only the tech priests that don't want innovation. The machine spirits just want to be treated nicely.
Okay. No, oh my gosh. Alright. Let's see. Crystal dust. We're doing Blackwater this time.
Still 41 okay.
Still 41, okay. Then the navigator flesh sample. Alright, let's try that.
Okay, it looks like we're only getting the antidote.
I guess we're just getting the antidote. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we got it right on the first time then.
Yeah, I thought there was more results than just that.
I thought so too. I thought it's like, oh yeah, you can. There'll be more. It'll be more interesting, that kind of stuff. But no, I guess it's just the antidote. Oh my god.
Now, granted, immunity to toxic is still super good because, surprise, surprise,
Right.
there are demons of Nurgle in this game.
Oh, that's what those are for. Oh, I did watch some videos the other day on the chaos gods, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 Whose videos were they?
But, ooh, oh, I forgot his name, but it was something along the lines of like, Nurgle is not your friend. It was a really interesting video. What was it?
Dystopian Chimp.
Dystopian Yes, that was it. That was the one. Oh, we got an ad break.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually
Well,
do not know this guy. I got a lot of my lore from Luton and Bricky.
Okay, yeah, no, I still have yet to watch Bricky's video. I've been putting it off, unfortunately. But I was watching some of his videos because they were shorter, and I was from our last conversation, I was like, generally interested in like, okay, well, you brought these guys up a lot, so you know what? Let's
I mean,
let's go ahead.
I don't blame you for going for shorter videos, because, I mean, Bricky's most recent video is part 1, and it's 2 hours long.
Yeah. I saw that and I was like, okay, you know what? Well, it'll be all right. It'll be fine. Okay. So I went ahead and I did. We had the crystal dust. I did biogel, 41. Okay, I think it was, and then the mutated.
Yep.
Sample. Okay. Activate device.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
What curiosity unveils itself before?
And we have 6 antidote.
Excellent. All right. Now. Yeah, I thought it was going to.
Only 2 hours of
Oh,
part 1 of
okay.
2, Nara. It's gonna probably be like a 4-hour endeavor to watch Bricky's whole 40k revision.
That's fair, but I really should just bite the bullet and do it because look, I've been re-listening to the Canterbury Tales again. And that's a 10-hour audiobook, and that's just part 1.
Well, if you want a long-ass audiobook, the Horus Heresy exists.
That's fair. That was I looked at that, I was like, I'll get to it later.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be listening to the Horus Heresy books until I finish the Magnus Archives. I'm on episode 73 of 200.
Oh, fair. Episode 3 of 200.
73 of 200.
It's still not that much of an endeavor. No, that's true. I've listened to longer slop videos of like random horror game topics than that. So it really shouldn't be that bad.
Hey, well, hey, if you want more of that, play Signalis and then watch all the video essays about it.
Oh my god. Right? Yeah, I could do that. Oh.
Seriously, though,
No,
everybody
I
should go
can
play
really
Signalis. Best game I've ever played.
No, I have it on my list. I've been recommended it a couple of times. I think even by you.
Yeah.
But not just that. Like Zero's recommended it to me. I think a couple other peeps have. Yeah, no, it's been no, it looks fun. I've been interested. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and remake the control rod then.
Yeah, this is the only other thing to do here.
Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and save again.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
The Stormlight archives are long as hell. The most recent book is longer than the entire trilogy of the Lord of the Rings combined. Oh my fucking god.
Yikes. Sheesh. Okay.
Well, actually,
Oh boy.
yeah, that's an endeavor. Also, speaking of the Stormlight
Yeah.
archives, Nara, I know you do not care for magic, but just a little fun tidbit for the people that do like magic or like the Stormlight archives. It's a very common trend on the r/custom magic subreddit where people make custom magic cards to make a lot of Stormlight archive cards.
Oh. I need to go back to that subreddit. It was fun. I've spent maybe a little too much time on Magic the Circle jerking. Oh.
I'm
Oh my
amazed
gosh.
that subreddit wasn't taken down for its name.
I'm kind of amazed too, honestly. And not just for that, because I've been around where it's like, yes, there's a couple controversies that have been brought over from other subreddits over here that... but anyway, it's pretty funny sometimes. But sometimes they just have a one-track mind on, like, a singular meme. Like the Dreadnought. It's the best magic card, right? It's like perfect.
Oh yeah, Colossal Dreadmaw.
Yeah, Colossal Dreadnought. Yeah, it's like it's a 6/6 for 4.
It's a 6/6.
With trample.
Yeah, it's a 6/6 trample for 6. It is peak perfection. You cannot get better than this.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. It's the perfect magic card. It obviously needs to go in every single deck. I mean, there's a reason why Wizards keeps reprinting it in every single...
I've actually learned about that meme through Magic the Noah, because that dude is a shitpost and a half.
I love Magic the Noah. Oh my gosh. Oh. His stuff is amazing. I wish... he's been bringing on other YouTubers lately to, like, play his
bad games.
His bad game.
He admits they're bad games.
Yeah, I know he does. It's just so funny. It's just to get people like Salty Fish just to play, like, some jank form of D&D. Or, like, a game show or something. Oh, it's so great.
Whoa, 55 bajillion Skaven upon thee.
Oh.
Well, joke's on you. I play the Uno reverse card. 55 bajillion Skaven upon thee, cursed raven.
Oh no.
Let's go, Freeboot!
Oh, alright.
Yeah, I think your chat would love the Skaven because they're sentient rats.
They're sentient rats? Oh my gosh!
Yes, they have they have many big thinks. And that's the way they talk.
I love them. I love them already. I will adopt them. They can become a part of the chat rats. They're perfect. Anyway.
You should play Vermintide or Total the original Total War Warhammer, because that's Warhammer Fantasy, which is completely different from 40K.
Okay. Play Vermintide. Done.
Yeah, and Total War Warhammer.
Okay.
Skaven VTuber wear.
Skaven VTuber.
I've actually not seen any Skaven VTubers. I've only seen rat VTubers, and they are, just animal girls, with rat ears.
Yeah, they're cute though. No, my chat is represented by my chat rats. I have a little one in the corner on my stream. He's being all shocked and surprised by my horrible gameplay.
Hey, don't bomb Cadia. Cadia stands. We salute the Cadian soldiers here.
Oh, I still need to learn more about Cadia. You mentioned their... Oh my gosh, it was both the darkest and most hopeful hour from last time, I think.
Basically. So, I'll summarize the fall of Cadia very briefly. And again, This is not
Okay.
entirely accurate, but people will correct me. So, remember how I told you how when the Eldar fell into debauchery, and through it all they summoned the god Slanesh?
Yes.
Well, with Slanesh's birth, it was so extreme and so violent that it actually tore a hole in real space to the warp. And this is called the Eye of Terror.
Uh-huh.
And Cadia was a fortress world right next to the Eye of Terror. And so,
Yikes.
and so, it was a very important, strong, strategic point for the Imperium. And all the, like, everybody born on Cadia, their eyes actually have, like, a purplish shimmer to them. Because in Cadia, the sky was purple, bathed in warp energy. It's very cool. Eventually, Abaddon, the leader of the... one of the most, like, major players of the Sons of Horus in Chaos Undivided, was going to take Cadia. Because it has these Necron pylons on them, to where, through the Battle of Cadia, they actually discovered they can shrink the Eye of Terror. Like, they have this anti-warp property to them. But, Abaddon was piloting a ship called the, I believe it was called... I think it was either the Vengeful Spirit or it was like a Blackstone Fortress, and that is like ancient Necron technology, unfathomably, incomprehensibly massive and powerful. And so, like, everybody was there. Every single faction of Chaos Space Marines, all Chaos Demons, like half of the Imperial Guard around Cadia, the Sisters of Battle, several Space Marine legions, everybody was there. All fighting for Cadia. And like, they were actually winning as well. Like, as I said, the Necron pylons were shrinking the Eye of Terror at some point because Belisarius Cawl, you know, the one guy who's leaning very heavily on tech heresy, but is still, like, the leader of the... Yeah. He found out how to make that happen, and Trazen the Infinite is like, oh, look what we have here. And he actually helped Cawl man these, but Abaddon saw this happening, and he's like, alright, fuck it. If I can't take Cadia, I'm going to destroy Cadia. And and the size of the Blackstone Fortress was the size of about our moon. No joke. And he rammed it straight into Cadia, causing the planet to fucking explode. And that's why the saying goes, the planet broke before the guard did.
Oh, okay. I see. Comically large star-shaped station ram planet. Okay. I see.
And this is why we say Cadia stands. And again, this is this is not fully accurate. It's a summary. I understand there's much more that people can explain about.
That's fair.
Didn't,
didn't...
Yeah, he did.
I'll warn you if I hear
Because the whole reason that the Guard were able to sustain themselves for as long as they did in that battle was because of one guy. I don't remember his name, but he was, like, the leading general, like, the smartest guy in the Imperium that was a general and everything. And he was a tactical genius. And he was going to stay on Cadia, fighting to his last breath with the Guardsmen, like a fucking Chad. And he was on the ground, bleeding, about to die. But Trazen came up to him and is like, oh, but it is not your time. Yoink.
Oh. Oh, that's great. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay. I love that. Okay, there's a transducer over here.
Yeah, that's what I used to make the crystal dust.
Oh, okay. It just has. Okay, that makes sense. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I think we're set to go then.
Yep, we can go back to the main hall now that we have all the information and the staff.
Okay.
Yeah, Nara put it simply. It's very much like Remember the Alamo type stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or for the gamers in chat, it's Remember Reach.
Oh. Not even really familiar with Halo lore, and I know that.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Reach was one of the biggest events in Halo history, both in terms of playing the games because of Halo Reach, but also the actual story.
That was the only Halo game that I've played. We got it for free with our Xbox 360 years and years and years ago, and Hannah and I were just like, you know what? Maybe we'll get into Halo this way. We didn't, but we played it, and it was just kind of like, you know, I have no idea what's happening, but it was cool. Anyway.
Bungie's Halo was some of the most fun gameplay I've had as a kid, and replaying it last year, it still holds up immaculately.
No, every once in a while I come across a video essay, and it's like, you know what? I can get behind the appreciation for the lore on this game. It's great.
Yeah, Halo is is a treasure. Specifically, Bungie's Halo 343. I am not as favorable to that.
Yeah, I hear that a lot.
Every time I see Adira, I get PTSD from her summoning demons mid-battle. Oh, you've been... looks like someone wasn't playing with holy psychic powers in their party.
Oh.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things that can happen with Perils of the Warp. You can just summon demons.
That sounds horrifying, but hopefully that won't come up.
Yeah, I never had to worry about that because my character was a psyker who had holy psychic powers, and that like lessened the veil degradation.
Okay. All right, I went ahead and I saved one more time just in case something goes awfully horribly wrong, but
understandable.
I think this is probably the part where we kidnap him, right?
Yeah, we can go.
Or try to.
Yeah, we can talk to Felic now.
Okay, I think we go talk to Felic now, and we just say, like, yeah, you're coming with us. You don't have a choice on the matter.
Actually, I summoned a demon with my Psyker in my first Dark Heresy campaign. Same! My very first Psyker in Dark Heresy became a demon host.
Oh, no!
Yeah!
Oh, I need to ask. I don't know if this is spoilers or anything, but is that basically what my Lord Captain character is right now, or is that something different? You don't have to fully answer if it's spoiling anything.
No, you are not a demon host, because a demon host is is a person whose soul basically just gets eaten by a demon, and then their body is inhabited by it, and then it mutates and everything.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Okay, I was about to be like, I wonder about that.
Yeah, you've got something else going on.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I'm looking forward to that then. All right, I'm heading over. I'm gonna talk to him. Hurry each minute.
Oh.
May cost the mistress her life.
Oh, no dialogue
Wait,
here.
I can't. No dialogue?
Interesting. Maybe it'll happen when you use the control rod at the interface.
Okay, fair enough.
Your little demon is just a kinky little Zinch guy. The scene was hilarious, though, because we were doing a chase scene on a speeding, like, almost dune buggy. Oh yeah, you told me this. Damon basically was summoned, landed on the ground, and zipped away. Then, like, it made its way to me, because its sole thing to do was to get me dead.
Yikes. Oh my gosh. Alright, where's the control panel?
If you hold tab, you'll see all the stuff you can interact with.
Oh, well, that probably would have been useful for me earlier. That's... the elevator's power is out. Do I need to...
What does the journal say? The power of the elevator must be restored using the cogitator in the guard room. Okay. Gotta go
Darn
back
it. Okay. So we had to do that then. Alright. I guess he can't go up without...
Without power.
Without the... Yeah. Alright, fair enough. Well, we have the lever then, so it should be alright.
Yeah, that was a really long story. I remember you sharing it and, like, all the awesome details of your Dark Heresy campaign, Nara.
Oh.
It's most certainly too long to redo in chat when we're already yapping a lot about other 40k lore.
Alright, let's see. Alright, Cogitator, let's see. This is what, the third time
Yeah.
I've talked to you? This is the... Alright. Awaken the Cogitator.
There's the main elevator controls.
Main elevator controls. A few manipulations with the switches make you realize the elevator to the upper chambers is blocked. Activate the elevator. Processing query. Confirmed. Alright. Very good. Return to the list of available commands.
There we go.
And step away. Alright. You thank the machine spirits and reset the operating protocol. Oh, we got experience for that!
Very cool. Not enough to level up yet, though. Very close.
Darn. Very close. Oh, we just need to shoot a couple more people, right?
You're not gonna learn anything by going into a library. You gotta kill people. People gotta die.
A nice little...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, what's happening here?
Warp.
Hersey has found its way into the... Oh shoot, I missed that. Oh no.
Warp shenanigans are happening.
Why is there a chair right there? And people are...
I think this, I think this is a glitch with the corpses.
I was about to say, like, okay, well, there's a chair and they're A-posing.
I mean, this is suitably fitting for warp shenanigans happening.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's not creepy at all. Oh my gosh, they have been possessed, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very suitable for warp shenanigans.
Well, oh, thank you for the follow, Cursed Raven.
Oh.
Glad you've been enjoying the stream. Hope to see more of you in the future. Gotta play the pen and holy fire now. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we need to blow up this station, because remember, this is a station. This isn't even a planet.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
That was great, too, because this GM was like, this campaign is setting us brutal. Expect some of your characters to die. Then, like, 4 or 5 sessions later, we were like, you guys are like Saiyans. Every time I'm sure I'm about to kill you, you will be overcome and leave stronger, because level up. Yeah.
Compared to naval service, that was a challenge.
That sounds like my D&D, my homebrew D&D campaign.
I mean, that's sort of like what's happening in Curse of Strahd, because I recently killed a player. Well, a player's character, I need to clarify. But
You're right.
Because of the dark powers that lie in Barovia, he has now come back and made a deal with one of the dark powers. Ooh. And he doesn't even know it.
Excellent. Alright. Oh, I love resurrection arcs.
But yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Also, it turns out, if you crit 4 times with gargoyles, people are gonna die.
4 times!
Yeah, so, let me, I'll say this very briefly, and then we can get back to playing this. So...
Okay.
Last session of Curse of Strahd, my party went to a wizard's tower. For those that have played Curse of Strahd, this is the tower that Van Drichten was hiding in. Specifically, and I was using a specifically modified version of gargoyles from an adjustment called Curse of Strahd Reloaded by Dragna Carta. And it's also with the 2025 gargoyles, which naturally are deadlier. And so, I had 4 of them. One of my players has a giant spider. He climbed up to the 2nd floor, activated all 4 gargoyles. All 4 gargoyles got a 18 or higher on their initiative, flew to him and his spider, and I crit 3 times, bringing him and his spider to 0 HP in the very first round of combat before anyone else got to act.
Jeez.
Yeah,
it's brutal.
Yeah, and I looked at their tactics specifically written in Curse of Strahd Reloaded to see if they would drop him to the ground, because if I did, that would kill him. But it didn't say anything about doing that, so I was like, okay, well, this was so quick, they're not going to drop you just yet. And he's jokingly calling me a coward for not having killed his character.
Oh my gosh.
I had to fudge the rolls.
I'm gonna be honest.
Here's the thing, Nara. I'm playing on a VTT with public rolls. I can't fudge them.
All 4 gargoyles Harry Potter tore at. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's ironic.
and funnily enough, that player wasn't the one that died, it was someone else.
Sheesh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be honest. My rolls for I don't know why I get so horribly unlucky when it comes to like my encounters. For some reason, it's just kind of like yes. All of my I think Roll20 just hates me, or I should stop rolling online because it's like, wow, that was a 10. That doesn't hit anything. Ah, I would love to drop one of my characters. That would be amazing. Anyway.
You see, like, I do understand the purpose of having private roles so that you can fudge them. However, I feel as though because I run a very tactical game of D&D. I run a game where you need to be using tactics if you want to succeed. And so I feel as though open honesty when it comes to dice rolls like that is the best way to handle it for me personally.
No, that's the same for me. I don't like fudging rolls. I think I've done it once because it was just like... I think the only time was because it was like everyone was rolling so badly that night. It was just kind of like, oh, well, why don't you just try rolling one more time? It's like you get advantage for the previous thing type of thing. And it was just kind of like, gosh, this encounter just sucks so bad.
Yeah, sometimes it do be a slog.
Yeah.
But I will say I do deliberately do private rolls when it comes to social or exploration things. Like if an enemy is, like if some creature is using stealth, of course I'm gonna hide that. I'm gonna do a slash private roll. But if I'm playing a Call of Cthulhu, that is probably where every roll is gonna be made private because I want complete uncertainty and paranoia in that game.
Yeah, no, that was the exact reason why I fudged the roll, because it was like, no one's having fun. This sucks. Let's do something let's try something different, because the dice rolls were just that bad. No, that's exactly why I fudged it.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we turn on the elevator then?
We shall.
All right, let's go.
Wait, can you actually talk
Control
to Felix
water.
now?
Oh, hold on. Bellic?
Ah, okay. So do you want to read for him or shall I?
I think I was reading for him last time. Okay, you know what? I'll do it again.
Okay.
Felix, I think I forgot whatever voice I did for him, so I apologize in advance. Felix Orselio looks a little better. His tangled hair is now neatly braided. His wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some healthy color under the scales on his cheeks. You dealt with the threat and powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life.
I'll try and do it, Dira, here. I don't know how
You want to do it, Dira?
I don't know how well I'll do it. I'm sorry to everybody if you're gonna feel offended or anything with how I'm gonna try sounding like Adira, but I'm gonna try. Adira suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder, then starts mumbling, "The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to that accursed eye. They all wear masks, so poor and flimsy. They all fall to the slightest touch, one hiding a blind man, another a traitor."
You know, I thought that was pretty decent, honestly. That was... Oh, we probably should be switching roles. Hi, Madam Lucario, welcome in.
I can do a scrungly villainous voice very easily.
That's fair, yeah. You know what, maybe we should switch. I'll do the next Adira, you do
Okay.
next Oh my gosh. But welcome in, Madam Lucario. It would be very Skaven to kill this guy. Okay, but what about stealing him? If we decide to just steal him, then I think that would also be valid. I don't know a whole lot about Warhammer Fantasy. I know a lot more about 40K. Okay. All right. I feel like the girl what wasn't as well timed, but hello. Okay, fair enough. It was still funny though. No, I didn't think it could sound that bad, but I think we'd probably be better off if we switched roles. Oh, all right, here we go. Let's see. Tell me more. What pass? Who is he? What did you see behind the mask?
4 is the
Thank you,
funniest.
I didn't understand a single word.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like thank you, I did not understand a single word is very much in character. But I think I get it. I think I get it. Thank you. I did not understand a single word. Adira nods tiredly and glances at Felix out of the corner of her eye. Oh, fair enough.
This station has enough problems without your sorcery, Psyker. Felix waves Adira
Alright.
off and looks at you expectantly.
Alright. I think if I question him, I can probably... I'm thinking maybe we can get back to the
Maybe.
option of just straight up stealing him. Anyway. Adira's just Rasputin for real, for real.
Well, we need to get her
that.
into biomancy so that way she can be the greatest healer.
Oh, fair. Okay. I have many questions regarding what happened on the station.
You think they are worth the life of my mistress?
Let's see. Who is the child mentioned in the documents and reports found on the station?
You meddled with something that should have been left alone. The keeper folds his arms and shakes his head disapprovingly. The child is what the station servants call Lady Cassia, for the commander's dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it's not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak.
He's very sus. He's on thin ice. Okay. The madmen I fought were convinced we were the traitors.
Felix gives an indifferent shrug. That's why they're insane. Well, will you really heed the ramblings of retainers who dare to raise their hand against the scions of the unnoble bloodline?
Let's see.
Stab him for Corn. Corn does not care from where the blood flows.
Fair enough. Okay, hold on. We'll do this. The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses I discovered were either unarmed or feeble.
Did you really think mere servants could plan a coup? The senior officers are just as guilty. Half of my guards butchered one another because they suspected treason. As for the real culprit, the coup was staged by those closest to the mistress.
Destroying the shuttles, shutting off the power, disabling the security systems. Too many things required special access. Access available only to the keeper of the station.
As I'm sure you're aware, there are 2 keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Orselio, the demented old man, obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power. And also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen your Act 5 and our noble line. We really are playing Ace Attorney against him right now.
We're really just doing the full Ace Attorney right now. It's just like, okay, we're about to hit him with some evidence.
Objection!
Objection! I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station's officers. You were very lenient towards them, purposely neglecting the security protocols.
I was lenient, this is true. And in the end, I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction around us. The insurgents have left almost nothing of my home. The keeper spits out the last few words with particular bitterness.
Take that! I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to the station's systems, but Theobald stayed at the side the entire time and could not have initiated the self-destruct protocol.
Which means he did it before the report was filed! Or maybe after. Or... Felix's stern face twists in disgust. You dare suspect me of what happened? The one who is going out of his way to preserve what little there is still left? By the God, Emperor, you will keep those slanderous accusations to yourself.
Enough lies, Felix. I'm certain you're the one behind this coup.
Felix nods wearily. I suppose it is time to remove my mask. Congratulations, you've got me. But did you really expect me to be this sincere this entire time? To welcome you with open arms, an ally of Tisiphone and her... monster? The accursed child who has tormented the navigators of House Orsilio for years? Don't make me laugh. You arrived to help her completely destroy our house, and I cannot let that happen.
Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm reading... Monsters of any kind. Is this the first time we're hearing of Tisiphone?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. What are you babbling about? I know nothing of the Tisiphone. Oh, I can speak. Tisiphone. Tisiphone. Yes. Or monsters of any kind.
You do not? Felix hesitates for quite a while. In that case, accept my sincere apology for deception and my earlier behavior. I had no intention of making an enemy of Avon Valencia's heir, nor of destroying the station that served as my home for many years. They left me no choice. You can't even imagine what monsters lurk in the upper chambers. An evil, a plague, a pestilence on our bloodline that seeks to destroy House Orsilio from within.
Okay.
And Theobald and his followers, just mindless fanatics serving this evil. Lady Cassia is a scion of a merciless tyrant, but it is not her relation to this Tisiphone that is terrifying. She is a monster whose powers drive servants insane in mere turns. A cursed child who can kill a navigator from the Orsilio bloodline with just a look. I alone managed to get close enough to her. Over the years, she lowered her guard and trusted me. And at long last, I rid my house of the curse. This is the truth.
Oh, Drewally, welcome in. Oh my gosh, hold on. Oh, we have a lot of options here, but strive across the seven seas with the banners of the throne, brave the walls of deadly waves, horn to prey for our price of own, went ahead by force and will the sails up to the sky, sainted by the sacrament and blessed to testify. The belief the world rise and worlds be our dome, and the hand of the emperor lead us home. Welcome in, Drewally. We'll see. Okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and cover these real fast. I want to see if we can... If your cursed child agrees to become my navigator, I'll gladly rid you of this burden. Seems like another lie. I don't know, that didn't feel like a lie.
Yeah, that felt a lot more authentic.
Yeah, that felt much more authentic. Monster's death will convince you to finally leave the station. I will kill her. Must have been terrible to live under a monster's yoke for so many years. I shall help you destroy it. Perhaps you're ingratiating yourself to me, hoping I will let down my guard. Well, navigators are abominable mutants and monsters, so what? That's so mean. Oh my gosh. Hearken, how be everyone on this auspicious day? We are doing well. We need to get Felic. We need to get Felic, and the child will. I'm leaning towards 5 though, and then we steal him on the way out.
I wonder if that's actually possible. Because at this point I attacked him because I was being like, oh no, you're the bad guy. I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Okay. I feel like we can attack bait. Yeah, that's pretty bait. Yeah, otherwise. No, we'll find out. I think. Okay. Let's do this. If your cursed child agrees to become my navigator, I will gladly rid you of this burden.
You do not understand! This is... Felix stopped mid-sentence, making a brief pause, and then nods to himself. You are correct. This may work. It certainly is possible. Ooh. You're going to need this charm. Felix hands you a precious stone without a setting. Its luminous surface remains cold to the touch, no matter how long you hold it in your hand. If you manage to press it against the monster's skin, whether by force or by guile, the baleful influence of her powers will recede. You will be able to take her and leave this station.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Got a glowing stone.
We got a glowing stone. Alright, excellent. Alright. Good, good, good. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna save here, just... whatever happens, happens. Pretty stone? Yes. Anyway, let's go ahead and head up then. Oh, is that her?
Yep.
Oh, I see. Alright, I could get Cassia.
Mhm.
The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs covers her face with her hands, which are deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your presence.
And you can get a good view at her whole portrait.
Oh, she's very... She reminds me of we were just talking about magic lately, so I'm magic brained right now, but she reminds me of like a Simic. Oh my gosh. Fish waifu. Gosh.
I mean, Cassia is my favorite
You guys are
character.
degenerate. Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I specifically downloaded a mod to where you can have a gay relationship with her because she is only straight.
Ah, okay. Alright. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament, and when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming soul-smothering power. As the otherworldly creature's gaze slides over to you, your entire core shudders in terror. Flashes of past warped nightmares re-emerge from the shadows of your memory and paralyze your will.
Oh, this is from your backstory. Specifically, you just survived a brush with warp phenomenon sometime in your distant past.
Oh, I forgot I did that. Oh. Oh my gosh. You gasp for air in terror, drowning under a crashing wave of pain. You cannot catch your breath. Hot tears burn on your cheeks. Why is this happening? Why is it happening to you? Why do you feel so lonely and in so much pain? Do these feelings even belong to you? Probably not. Adira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. hold on. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to. Let's see. Oh, oh gosh.
I don't think you need
As
to.
if my...
I was gonna
Hold
say
on.
you don't need to. You don't need to voice the sound she made.
Yeah, no, that's true. Oh gosh, but I'm trying to get back to like that, like slight Jamaican accent that she has.
That's like Haitian.
As if my Haitian. Oh yeah, Haitian. Okay. As if my own pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her! Oh my gosh, that's so loud. I'm so sorry. Oh.
It's very hard when you've got someone with a distinct accent like Adira.
I know. Gosh. I need to like re-listen to my previous stream, like what I did for her or something. Oh my gosh. Because that was decent, I think. Anyway. Let's see. She's transmitting raw and unfiltered brain rot directly into your brain cells.
Look, just because she's a child doesn't mean she's a TikTok kid.
Imagine though.
That'd be
Gosh, that would
awful.
so terrible.
Especially when
That
you
would
hear
be
her
awful.
voice.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Did you want to get Argenta or should I continue with...
Sure, I'll do Argenta here. Heresy. Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness. Then she lowers her head, and her white hair veils her face.
Abelard, what is this?
Lady Cassia, I presume. The Seneschal stares in the Lady Navigator's direction with a faraway look, and then turns sharply away and awkwardly wipes at his eye.
Let's see. Requires iconoclast follower.
Which you do, which
Do I
you
even
currently
have-
are. Because
I do. Oh
yeah,
wow.
because of your initial choice back on the ship of helping the crewmates.
Ooh. Okay. Hold on. I want to look at some of the other. Oh, there's a 100% chance with Adira over here.
Yeah, using either skill is going to work with Abelard and Adira.
Okay. I mean, we could just bring the stone into contact with her.
Yeah, you've got a couple of automatic resolutions.
I see that. Okay. Or just seems like an Abelard kind of guy. I have no idea.
Abelard's the definition of a gray fox.
Gosh. You, anyway, let's see. Please calm your... I'm leaning towards either the iconoclast or just press the stone to her head, basically. Okay, you know what? We'll do iconoclast. I know why I'm here, and so I will stand strong against any illusion.
I'll get the narration here.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
You direct all your attention inward, to your heart, currently shackled by another suffering. Under the gaze of your burning inner eye, the despair and pain begin to dwindle. The darkness in your soul dissipates. The lump in your throat shrinks, and you discover that you are standing in front of a bizarre creature, a young woman whose tears you seem to have dried along with your own.
But what if the stone full of evil? That's fair. Yeah, I don't fully trust the stone that he gave me anyway, but...
Yeah, so far the object we have that's full of evil is the shard of the sword that Voitvir stabbed you with.
Oh, that's fair. That's true. Yeah, I did just kind of say to hang on to it just in case, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if we find... If we, what are they called? What were they called again? The, Inquisition? Like an Inquisitor? If we find an Inquisitor, we'll hand it to them. But for now, we'll just...
And you trust that you're not going to get a bolter shell to the noggin once you do that?
I'm sure it'll be fun. we'll have Abelard do the talking. Oh my god. Anyway. Abelard, calm the navigator. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, not Abelard. Alright, hold on, we'll continue. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound similar to both a sob and the howl of a small wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? Are you? Who are you? Let's see. Hold on, do we have an Abelard? Maybe. Oh, nope. I'm looking for a navigator to join my crew. You look like you'll do. Oh my gosh. I? Cassia blinks in surprise as her pointed nails reach for the jewel in her forehead. I am afraid I cannot respond to such an unexpected... What is this? I feel faint.
This is Theobald. I'll get him.
Mm-hmm.
The heavyset old man who has been kneeling nearby erupts into low sobs, his eyes swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has just been ripped away from him.
The child! Lady Cassia! Where are you? Sacred child! Throne preserve.
Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side.
Ooh.
You...
The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It's threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging, milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly, sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk.
We can take him too.
My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. But I'm warning you, one wrong move and you will bring the wrath of House Orsilio down upon your head.
That was a very good girl. What shadow? Welcome in. Argent D-Rogue. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm literally just going around collecting people like Pokemon. It's just like, yeah,
You're my
you
friend
guys can
now.
come along with me. My friend now. We're getting soft tacos later. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one's so deranged, it's making the whispers shriek like crazy. He might just open that eye of his. Okay, that worked out better.
Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are.
Abelard places a hand on his weapon.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. What do we got?
You gotta roll commerce. I was not expecting that skill check.
Commerce, yeah. Seek the navigator's aid. Yeah, I seek the navigator's aid.
I'll grant you that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix service. So who are you?
We got experience for that. There it is! We have to. Abelard, introduce us.
Her ladyship, the rogue trader Argentum von Valencius, heir to the greatest protectorate of the Coronis Expanse and bearer of the secret warrant of trade, extends her greetings.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone.
Yeah, mine.
Given that you have not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful. And so, House Orcelio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer. Think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide.
Alright, hold on. What have you guys been saying? Let's see. If you make the wrong move, then you're done for anything I approve. You're done for. I love how almost every time I tune part way through the stream, there is basically no way for me to guess what I'm walking into. Yeah. Abelard is the greatest hype man Archie could ask for. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Well, you know I love my hype men. Oh gosh, let's see. Hold on. So save the child. We bring up Phalek now. That might turn him against us, I think.
I mean, so far you're just asking. You would be asking what's going on between them. Now, granted, you also don't have to get involved with it, and you can just take Cassia.
Yeah, that's true. We could just do that, but then I could have 3 navigators. Look, it's good to have extras just in case. We know what happened when we only had 1 navigator. You saw that. That was bad. Because if we have 2 extras, then if something else goes wrong in the warp, we have another. See, it's foolproof.
Always have a
And
backup.
then we can just have a... Yeah, and then we can just have the full-blown drama go out on the ship. It will be great. There's entertainment. Free entertainment, too. I have thought through this, okay? There is no possible downsides that could happen that could result from this.
Only good things.
Only good things, absolutely. Abelard, convey my depression to this information. Amazing. Our lordship is very displeased with the newfound information, and well, no, take it out on you poor souls. Oh my gosh. Abelard, call these people dumbasses and make it sound fancy.
The Lord Captain finds that your intelligence is most displeasing and would best be served elsewhere.
Perfect. Perfect. I couldn't have asked for you to say it better, Abelard. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's great. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I want to know what happened between you and Phalek.
Phalek is my wayward student. He came to Europe 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child, to revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duties to the legacy of the greatest of our novators, Tisiphone Orcelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the Novator's throne.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so that's where Tisiphone comes in. Alright. Or disable the color field and activate the warp drive. This is all part of my bastard. That'll probably happen at some point. I wouldn't back for such shenanigans. Or while you're a glass half warpy or glass half contingency kind of person. Yeah, exactly. I plan for everything. More chances of warp shenanigans. More chances for soup with Grandpa. Oh no.
I do not want Grandpa's soup. Thank you very much.
I think we're good on soup with Grandpa if... anyway. Alright.
So choose whose side you are on. A murderous traitor, or the lawful scion of a noble house.
Theobald speaks these words softly, looking at the unconscious young woman with reverence.
How could you lose control of your own station? Felix said the child is a monster, the legacy of tyranny that must be wiped out. Had enough of navigator feuding, that's it, I'm leaving. Nah. Felix is a true monster, let's do away with him. Capture the monster on Felix orders. I'm sick of the situation, I'm taking Cassia and...
Well, it says, I'm taking Cassia and you and Felix shall suffer a lesson.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I was about to be like, there it is, that's the one we're taking
There can only be one.
Darn it! Okay, hold on. Okay, well, at least we'll get more lore out of it, but I can't take all of them. I want to take all of them. Oh my gosh. But we all know Grandpa's soup is really good. Kogath grew big and strong with one sitting. I don't know about that.
Do you want me to explain Kogath?
Yes, that would be good.
Okay, so Nurgle in his domain does actually have a big cauldron where he brews up new plagues and new diseases, and it does look like soup to spread with everybody. And he has these little demons called Nurglings. I'll quickly get an image of a Nurgling for you.
Oh, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, so,
You might have even seen one before from the video. Hold on.
You've probably seen a Poxwalker. This is a Nurgling.
Okay. Nurglings love spaghetti.
Yeah, this is a Nurgling. And there was a Nurgling
No, I haven't.
by the name of Kogath. And Kogath loved Papa Nurgle. He really loved Papa Nurgle. He came to Papa Nurgle, and he climbed up onto the cauldron to see the greatest plague that Nurgle had ever created. Ever. But Kogath fell into the soup, and he began to sink. And he wanted to get out, but he could not swim. And so he began to drink the plague that Nurgle had concocted. And he drank, growing larger and larger and larger until the cauldron was empty and it was filled with him. He looked up at Nurgle and began to weep, apologizing for having undoing the greatest plague Nurgle had ever created. Nurgle lifted Kogath and said, "But my son, you are the greatest plague I have ever created." And Kogath is now a named Great Unclean One.
I see. And now he's just out there, living his best life, spreading the plague.
And let me show you, let me get you an image of what a Great Unclean One looks like. I'm sure you've seen it in the video, but just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Very good. All right.
You are my
You are my.
greatest basement dweller on Reddit. Now that's the same level as like my little Pog champ.
Oh my gosh! He really just said you are my little punch. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's amazing. All right. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and press him for more lore, and then I think maybe I'll get something else out of it if I go through all the options, but I doubt it. It's probably gonna be the last one where it's like, okay, yep, I guess both of you are dying and I'm taking Cassia. I don't get my...
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't... Oh, yeah?
Yeah, well, first of all, hi, Draco. And so far, no, Argent hasn't been embracing heresy just yet.
No, I would never embrace heresy. Why would that... Why would you think that? No, I wasn't trying to experiment earlier or anything like that. No. That would be... That's only something a heretic would do. Oh, anyway. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Felix said that child is a monster, a legacy of tyranny that must be wiped out. Hold on. Let's ask this. What service do you ask of me?
Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes.
Save the sacred child. Take her away from the station. I fear I do not have long left.
A bluish rivulet of trickles down the old man's chin as he wipes the mutated blood brusquely away from his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain.
Okay. He doesn't sound like he has long left.
Yeah.
Anyway, so maybe using him as a backup is not the best idea.
Yeah, who knows what'll happen if he dies.
Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Oronto, acting head of House Orsilio in the Corona's expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort.
Oh, well, I mean, the reward will be her as my navigator, right? So that's basically what I came here for. Anyway. No, she's just yelling orders at Abelard, making him say funny things because he abuses her. Yeah, that sounds about right. Abelard, tell me the entire history of the Horus Heresy. Spare no detail.
Would you like the books read? Would you like the books read verbatim or a summary containing every detail?
Verbatim, please.
And there you go. We spent literally a month non-stop reading the Horus Heresy out loud.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Jamation, hi, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Okay. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl.
Argenta looks at Cassia, and a painful furrow appears on her brow. Such a fragile thing, such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. And that's the interesting thing, because Cassia is still a psyker, because navigators are psykers, and she's sympathetic to Cassia, but hates Adira.
That's kind of funny. That's... Well, I mean, one is... I mean, Adira's unsanctioned. I kind of get that, though. She also just seems like a very empathetic person, so I don't know. It's Anyway, you are talking as though you expect to die here.
Theobald shrugs indifferently.
My services to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felloc inflicted upon my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of.
Oh, wait, hold on. You need help. There's a Medicaid deck on my ship.
But Theobald only shakes his head.
No. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to.
Damn it, I need to Thought I could steal him that way. Dira has 2 whole levels in the heretical area. Can you blame her? Fair enough. Hold on. I imagine there's a bit of pragmatism with Argenta too. Navigators provide a crucial service to the Imperium. That's true. Yeah, so even if they're monstrous, then at least they serve the Imperium, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 200 years later, they're still reading the Horus Heresy because the custodians keep interrupting because they aren't supposed to know this.
I think the Grey Knights would be the ones that are more trying to guard that secret, I think.
Dude really said, well, guess I'll die, right? I'm like trying to like take him along with me. And he's like, no, I'll die. No, it's fine. It's fine. You don't have to do it. Just foiling all of my attempts at taking like 2 other navigators with me. Oh my gosh. Okay. He wants to go down with the ship. Nope, join the crew. Yeah. Okay. Alright. How could you lose control of your own ship?
Do not trust my errors in my face. I am twice so aged and twice as wise. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those closest to you will betray you for gold, power, or far-fetched idea of a bright future.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, we've basically encountered that already. Alright. Please just let me die. I've seen what you do with Abelard.
What do you mean? We get Abelard the fuck up.
Yeah, exactly. He might as well be the rogue trader himself. Oh my gosh. Both is bad, so it's likely Custodes and Grey Knights to the cave and the heretical learnings. Hold on. Let's see. I'm a little scared to click this one,
Yeah, that's
but I
very
want to see what this says. That is super antagonistic, especially right after I said, how could you lose control of your own ship? I believe I've made my decision.
Is that so? Please, share your thoughts.
Oh. Thank you, Sleepy Kitty Love, for the follow. Glad you enjoyed the stream. Hope to see more of you in the future.
Oh, Kitty! Aww! Yeah, she's great. I'm glad. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. Wait, hold on. I should bring Cassia and Phalek as I Oh wait, I can take it. I can take him. I can take him.
Well, no, that says I should bring Cassia to Phalek, not and Phalek.
Oh, damn it! I'm jumping the gun. I'm like, there it is. I want to take both of them. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Kitty, thank you for the floor payment, the floor tax, and a see new friendo. Yeah, no. Yeah, Double Lucky is great. You guys should follow him if you haven't already.
Thank you, thank you.
And straight to hand they go. Hand taxes go crazy. Look, Han is working overtime this week, okay? She's doing a lot. Like, that she deserves the hand taxes. Anyway. Argent, both names together give... Yeah, no. I do basically just... Oh. Okay. Okay. I thought I had another option where it was just like... Yeah, I can take... Yeah, I'll take Cassia, and then just say nothing else.
Yeah,
Darn it.
Yeah, at this point now, side with Felix, side with Theobald, kill both, or... well, yeah. Or don't take her at all, but obviously we want Cassia.
Yeah, we want Cassia. Oh my gosh. I should give him floor tax as well. If you can, that would be really nice of you.
That would be greatly appreciative. By the time, when I would be due for my Twitch paycheck, assuming ad revenue is good enough, I'll actually get my Twitch payout, next month.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, 1,000 bits! Okay, that's...
Corgo 1000.
That's a lot more than I
Yes!
expected. Thank you, Kitty! Thank you! Holy shit!
That's really generous of you, Kitty. That's wonderful. Oh my gosh. Yes! Finally, shilling Friendos has paid off.
It has been a while since I've been given that kind of generosity. Thank you very much, Kitty. I don't know how many other ways I can say thank you, but I do genuinely mean it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a hand to tax him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm already commissioning Han, so.
Yeah, so about that. Yeah, Han might get floor taxes again anyway. He needs a hand tax. Yeah. Yeah. He might get a thumbnail commission out of Han. So.
I mean, hey, now my Twitch paycheck is gonna now become what I'm paying Han for the thumbnail.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully, YouTube will pay you back for that. So.
I have yet to set up monetization on my YouTube channel because...
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm eligible to do so, but until I actually make something I feel as though is gonna really get traction, which hopefully this next Kingdom Hearts video is gonna, that's when I'll be doing it.
Yeah, anyway, you guys should definitely check out his YouTube channel, because I don't have mine set up yet, so...
The link to my YouTube stream, at the very least, is pinned in my chat, and there you can go watch all the videos I've currently made.
Yeah, no, I highly recommend the Kingdom Hearts video, and then I particularly enjoy the horror games, one. That one was great.
Thank you, thank you.
But the Nikkei one is good, too. I'm just surprised... I'm just surprised you said you, like, threw that one together, and then it's like...
Yeah, it, like, I spent, like, 4 days on it, you know, like, just not scripting anything, just grabbing whatever I could. It's a 10-minute video, got 10k views.
It's amazing how that works out. Oh my gosh. Oh, really, Argent enjoying the horror games? What a surprise. I know, I'm off to bed. Oh, well, have a good night, Kitty. Thanks for dropping by, and for the...
Thank you
and for the floor taxes as well. It was amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Han breaks down his door, T-posing with a bright light shining, or show me the money.
Oh, and thank you for the follow, Shadow.
Oh my gosh.
Hope to see more of you in future streams.
Oh my gosh. Why would we side with someone named the Ape?
The Bald.
Just the Bald. The yeah. He's just running around stealing people's hair. Yeah. Oh.
Do you know why Erebus is the most evil man in Warhammer 40k? No, it's not because of his retribution against his father. It's because he's bald. I realize that only people who have watched Bricky's videos would get that joke.
Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't watched Bricky's video, but I can relate to that because Han likes to joke because she was trying to make me like a 3D VTuber model in VTuber Studio. And she's like, yes, Argent is actually bald. And I'm like, no, I'm not bald.
The first thing everybody does with VTuber models is make them look bald. Like my friend Snakies, he asked me to send him my files for my model because he wanted to see if he can do a better job rigging it than my previous rigger. And the very first message he sends me after I give him the files is my model bald. I knew exactly that would be the first thing he did.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Yeah, I guess I should just embrace the bald accusations, but...
Hey, at least you're not actually balding in real life like I'm fighting off.
Oh no! No, I still have a full head of hair. My hair is actually quite long. But Han will keep spreading the lie that I'm bald.
Bald is fine, balding is bad.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, look at Agent 47. He looks fantastic, and he's totally bald.
Yeah, now imagine if he had scraggly hair on the sides of his head. He would look awful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Shadow!
Yo, holy.
No! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. That's really kind of you. Oh my gosh. We do not have a hype train right now. No, not the scam train. Oh gosh. In every bald man there is an error.
Oh my god, and 5 gifted subs for my channel as well with the hype train. Thank you so much, Shadow.
Oh my gosh, Shadow, you're amazing.
Enjoy the back-to-back sub sounds, everybody.
Heck yeah, let's go.
I think this is my actual first ever hype train.
Really?
Yeah.
No! Okay, you guys need to... If anyone deserves a hype train, it's you, Lucky.
Thank you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Shadow and Kitty are both being absolutely fucking based right now with the gifted subs and the bits. I fucking love y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, you guys are amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh. That's amazing. Okay, not possible. I gifted 10 once.
I don't remember if that
fair
started
enough.
a hype train, though, Nara. I think it was just one bit of gifted subs. My memory could be wrong on that. If it is wrong, then I stand corrected.
Also, Kane from Command and Conquer series. Oh yeah, all the bald peeps. Oh my gosh. Oh, so hi Lucifer, please. I think I missed it. Anyway, all right. What are we doing here? Let's see.
Yes, you've made your decision. Using
I did, but
oh, sorry.
oh,
I was just
seen
reading what Nara
train started
said.
over 3. Oh, right. Yeah, no, it's impossible. Like, anyway. Figure it out later. There might be an option somewhere in the dashboard where it's like, yes, you've had this many hype trains. I don't know. But anyway. Heck yeah, let's see. Maybe we do just do the attack. I'm sick of this station. I'm taking Cassia, and you and Felix shall suffer a less enviable fate.
Oh, that's quite mean.
That is mean. Not sure. I don't want to do the together. Wait, do you think I can? Can I get them all in the same room?
I
can.
believe so.
Hmm.
Like if they
Okay.
if they have planned for a way for you to have all 3 of them, that would be absolutely fucking incredible. The fact that they would have accounted for that. I don't know if they did,
know.
though, because I killed Felic at this point.
Yeah. I don't think they're letting me do it, but if it was up to me, I'd just be like, nope, you're mine now. And you're going to the Medicaid Bay whether you like it or not.
Would you be doing all three with one? No, this... because number one says Felic is a true monster. Let's do away with him. So this is you're siding with Theobald and going to kill Felic. 3 would be you're siding with Felic and killing him.
Yeah. No, I was kind of wondering if it's like, okay, can I like lie to him with like one of these, get him into the same room and be like, I'm kidnapping all of you guys now. But I don't think the game will allow me to do it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, and you said for you, Felic was basically dead at this point, so...
Yeah. Oh, you can hear me still, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, I've been disconnected from the Twitch server right now, and, okay, so it was a little blip of bad internet connecting to Twitch. We're good again.
Oh, okay. I'm like, did stream please don't tell me your stream went down.
Sorry for the flicker, everybody. On my stream, internet just did not cooperate with Twitch for a moment. We're good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're good again. All right. We'll do one. We'll try and do one. Felic is a true monster. Let's do away with him together.
Theobald dips his head in favor of the proposition.
Allies are always welcome, even temporary ones. I will revive the child. Do not be alarmed. The power of House Orcelia's heir will help us to destroy our enemies and shield us from Felic's navigator forces. But you, rest for a time before the battle.
Oh damn! She's getting revived. That's not what I was expecting. Okay. I was expecting her to be out. This is gonna be... Okay, I see. Alright.
Well, that hype train yielded us a new emote, everybody. Frog Ponder, apparently.
Heck yeah. My devious plan has been foiled! Yes, it has been. Yeah. Abelard, give his stream a good funeral. All right. Excellent. Okay.
Kill Felic.
Kill Felic.
Oh, we leveled up.
Oh, we did. Heck yeah.
Yeah. Just you wait. And just you wait until Cassia joins the party. I think she's genuinely the most broken party member other than Abelard.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay, cool. We get a... Ding. Oh.
There's also a good time for us to be doing this because I'm about to get an ad break.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's good. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, shoot. It's a... Hold on, did my stream go down?
Did yours?
Mine just went down. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Okay, this is Twitch being shitty. This is not the problem on our end. This is Twitch.
Yeah. God damn it. Okay, hold on. This happened yesterday too. This is so stupid. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, that ended up disabling the share chat.
Okay. Oh, did it? Shoot. Okay. Well,
we can rename it once you reconnect.
Yeah. No, I can reconnect in a moment. Just give me a second. Okay, hold on. I can't believe this. That
Yeah,
was frustrating.
yeah. Twitch is really being stupid.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. Oh shoot, hold on. I'm doing stuff that I didn't want to do. Okay, hold on. The heck? What just happened? Oh my gosh, I blame Phallic. Yeah. Maybe this is all his fault because we turned against him. He's like, nope, I'm shutting down the stream.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can I go back? This is... What is that? Oh my gosh. There we go. There. Alright. We'll be back online in a second. I just misclicked literally everything.
Oof.
Yeah. I can't believe I don't understand what's happening with that.
It really is Twitch's servers being shitty.
I guess so, but it's... I mean... I don't know, I feel like... Well, yours didn't go down. I mean, not that I wanted to. I'm glad it didn't go down.
It only went down
But-
for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, but why is my stream just full on going down? It's weird. Alright, here we go. Alright, guys, I should be back in a moment. Oh, why is your thing loading, though? Hold on. You look like a spinning disc right now, and I don't know why.
I do where?
Oh, it's on my stream. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Shadow Strider, Okay, you're not a spinning disc anymore. Shadow Strider, congratulations on redeeming first. Why does this happen?
Okay, let's re-enable that share chat.
Yeah, let's re-enable shared chat. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
Okay. Okay, cool. You guys should be able to see everything again. That was awful. I'm so sorry. It's just, man, it's started to happen recently. And I thought it was only happening with the Warframe streams, but it's happening with everything.
Did Abelard fix the internet?
Oh.
We'll say that.
Yeah, we'll say that. Abelard, Abelard, fix my stream, please.
With pleasure, Lord Captain.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, here we go. We had to... Alright. Oh boy. Okay. We're good. We're fine. Abelard, force the internet sharks to bite the funny underwater cables. Do I really want them to do that? I don't know if I want them to bite Twitch. That's for certain. Oh, bless you. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think I got to do that through your ad break. Whenever an operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds. Attack does plus 14% more damage to the enemy. Oh my gosh, I can just become a glass cannon.
Yeah, you are trying to do the boom headshot type of character.
Yeah, I really want to do the boom headshot type of character. I mean, fresh target is very tempting. Let's see. Triggers an exploit on an enemy, gains +1 damage and +2% armor penetration until the end of combat.
Whereas the perk that lets Adira shatter the warp veil. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Well, there is Thriving in Peril, which gives momentum for every perils of the warp. But I don't want to do that because, first of all, I'm trying to like really juice up Argent's strategy of just like one tapping everything, and secondly,
Yeah.
because there's more characters in this game than you can have party members without a mod. It's not going to be necessarily the best thing to account for Adira doing something like that because we may not always have Adira.
Okay, that's good to know. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just go with that first one. That one was really... Single shot. I see a few that are really tempting, but I think I'm just gonna go with what it recommends. Because, what was that?
Yeah, I think...
Oh, I already have this feature. Never mind, I already have it. I didn't realize it. Oh, shoot. Hold on, then what do I... Okay, I was wondering why that...
Well, I'm
sounded
giving
familiar.
Adira Edge of Fate, which is... she basically gives everybody plus 50% crit chance until they crit for the first time in a fight.
Fair enough. Okay. Crit for the first time in that fight. Well, I've been critting pretty much. Do I have any other stuff I could... Tide of Excellence is tempting. Abelard is essential for rogues? Absolutely. I know this is heresy, but I think Abelard is better than Yarick.
That's a... I mean, to be fair, I haven't read the Gazkul Thraka books or Yarick, so I can't necessarily confirm or deny that. But in case you don't... I don't think we've actually talked about this, have we, Argent, on who Yarick is?
No, I don't know who Yarick is, so I can't...
Yeah, okay, so
Yeah,
the context here is actually not about Yarick first, it's actually about the orcs. So...
Oh.
So, there was this orc called Gazkul Thraka, and his backstory is very, very long, but essentially, he got decapitated, and then a weird boy, and then a pain boy, which is an orc doctor, put his head on another orc's body that got decapitated, and this orc's body was much bigger than Gazkul's original body. And a lot of shit like this happened constantly. And on one of these occasions, Gazkul was in a dream, and he woke up, and he had a vision of leading all of the orcs in the greatest war that ever existed. And he, upon waking up, declared himself the Herald of Gork and Mork. And he then sought to unify several orc clans. And he has led probably the biggest orc warband that the galaxy has seen thus far. And they have met this one commissar named Yarick, who has a fucking mecha arm replacing one of his own arms. And Yarick is the only human that the orcs have actually kidnapped and released because he has put up that good of a fight against them. And the orcs believe that Yarick cannot die. And so, because of how orcs work, Yarick has yet to face any death in combat.
Oh my gosh. I see. Yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Silly Yarick made an orc wall, put a bounty on Angron's head out of revenge.
Yes, Angron is the now demon Primarch of the World Eaters.
Okay. You put a bounty on him? They believe that Yark's fake eye shoots lasers so randomly it did shoot lasers.
Yes, it's fantastic.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's telling me I should do intelligence or perception, but there's ballistic skill right over here.
Yeah, you
I
don't.
could just become...
Yeah, you don't have to follow the recommendation. You can do it however you want.
That's fair, and I would just love to just click on heads and just pop them instantly. It would be... Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I can do this, right? Yeah, ballistic skill. Okay. That'll be fine. I think. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Complete.
Let's see here. Yeah, I made a deer give everybody crit chance. Argenta now has better area attacks, and Abelard, I'm debating between either something that gives him just one really big smash, or he does really well against one specific enemy. I think we'll go with a Reckless Strike right now, because that's just gonna mean he kills more shit.
Fair enough, fair enough. Do it.
More
Do it.
athletics. There we go.
Oh, Yubi, welcome in. Yorick is fettered by the orcs to the point that he is affected by their abilities and can now shoot. Oh no, I think I read that already. Abelard, I don't like that the enemy is still standing. Tell them to explode. Abelard, let them explode.
With pleasure, Lord Captain.
Oh my gosh. I love Yark so much because he uses orc magic to his advantage, but Abelard is just too funny. I can't choose. I love them both. I mean, you can love them both. You don't have to choose one over the other, right? That's...
You can love two things.
Yeah. Yeah. Abelard, turn that demon prince into a bipod for my sniper. Oh my gosh.
As far as the rules of how Rogue Trader goes, Abelard could probably actually solo Angron.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. Legendary ability unlocked. Abelard, do the thing. Abelard, do something. Oh my god. Oh, that's great. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Let's see. Can I talk to anyone over here? Have you finished up?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's see. What does the journal say? So, yeah, it looks like we're locked into killing Felik then. Darn. Wanted to, like... I wanted to... I thought it would have been just so funny to just have all of them on the ship and just force them to get along with each other.
That would
It's
be
just
great.
like... Yeah, that would have been amazing. Oh my gosh. This is literally the noble skills. I know, maybe I should have been a noble. It would have been funny.
Yeah. Do what I tell you to do. Kill them. Help me.
Look, I'm following the Ash Overwatch type of skill set. I snipe, but I still have Bob to do something, okay? In this case, Bob is Abelard. Anyway. I write your name on Motarian's heart if there's no room to make some.
Yeah, and Mortarian is the now Demon Primarch of the Death Guard. Can you guess which chaos god they serve?
Corn.
Nurgle.
Nurgle. Damn it! Anyway.
Yeah, the World Eaters serve Korn, the Emperor's Children serve Slanesh, and the Thousand Sons serve Zinch.
Okay. Alright.
All the rest are Chaos Undivided.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hold on, there's some goods over here. Luxurious feast was left untouched. Wait, was that? No, here we
You
go.
clicked on the information. It's just trade goods.
Yeah. Alright, well, we can take them. Let's see, was there anything else in here? Let's see. I'm just wasting time at this point. Well, no one appears to be living in the cage. Somebody filled the trough with dried fruit and fresh water. I guess there was a bird in there at some point.
That's human-sized.
Oh. Oh, never mind. Is it? Hold on, I'm standing next to it.
It looks comparable in size.
Hold on, can I get closer? I'm gonna get closer. But it's... Oh, it might be. Oh. Like if you crouch down. Oh. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Oh great, now... Madame Lucario, not you too! Oh gosh. Abelard, tell the Emperor to close up the warp so he can fix his son's mistakes. He'll listen to you.
Surely.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Hold on, one more. It is as if the painting was rendered by several different hands. The timid, uncertain lines are interlaced with rough and furious strokes, coming together in arcane shapes. Neat. Okay. Is there... Alright. I think that's everything.
Seems like it.
Okay, hold on. No, there's one more bit of lore over here. The Lady Navigator's private library is brimming with essays, novels, and personal accounts from the trailblazers and explorers of the Imperium. Oh, I like that little bit of environmental storytelling. Maybe she wants to come along with us. We're not horrible people that are taking her from our home.
Yeah, exactly. We would be if we were if we were gonna be like, I'm killing both of you and taking the girl.
Yeah, of course not. I wasn't considering that earlier. No, of course not. Alright, I think we just go over to the elevator then, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
It's about time we repay those who betrayed our house. Come.
Rogue traitor, you treasonous worm! I knew I should have killed you.
Maybe there's still a chance.
That is enough, boy. You betrayed the child, our house, and Symphony herself. Surrender.
I am the savior of our house, and I am prepared to pay the ultimate price. Kill them!
Alright. Oh.
Bro didn't even do damage. Pathetic.
Damn it, she just shot and nothing happened! Okay, let's see.
It's here.
Adira
will be acting first. Theobald, Argenta. Okay. You and Abelard are gonna be acting pretty late.
That's fair. Okay.
When is Felic gonna act? Oh, he acts third. Ooh.
Ew. Ew. I don't know. I could put myself here, but I'm not sure. It's like half cover, but no, it's full cover.
Yeah, we've got a lot of guys on either side.
Yeah, I don't know. There's still 3 guys on. Yeah, it's just kind of rough no matter what. All right. You know, I'll take left just because there's 4 guys
Okay.
on the left and there's 3 on the right, so hopefully they can be picked off before then, but meh. Anyway. Yes, 1 unstable psyker, 2 navigators versus 1 heretic navigator. Surely the warp veil will survive.
Surely.
Anyway.
Well, I've set
it's a
everybody up.
better- Okay, cool. I can start battle then.
Okay.
Alright.
You already know what the fuck it is. We're gonna analyze him.
Heck yeah.
You get to act before Abelard, so enjoy the buff.
Ooh.
And then
You.
let's see here. Can we pop any heads right away? No. Okay, so in that case, we will not degrade the veil just yet.
Okay, okay.
Actually, now knowing that,
What is
move
this
Idira
foreboding?
here. 0%
Okay,
chance to hit, 50% chance to hit.
On it.
Hopefully this will do good. Nice.
Mm.
What was that buff that Cassia put on?
Was that I think that was Theobald that put.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, Theobald did it. Yeah, he buffed Cassia.
Oh, okay.
Or he did something.
Mm-hmm. Degrade the veil, summon the silly demons. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, we're on
Oh,
Argento
okay.
now.
It's Argenta's turn.
Yep. Run and gun.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Do the rapid fire against these guys.
I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Okay,
another
okay.
rapid fire.
Faith without deed.
Ooh,
There
very
we
good.
go.
I'll do
And
it.
let's get a shit ton of
Okay.
momentum. Alright, that's a good amount of momentum, not a shit ton.
Oh,
Emperor,
okay.
give me strength.
There's Cassia.
Ooh.
Yeah, Cassia's OP. And while you do your turn and we wait for Abelard, I really need a pee.
Okay, cool. All
I
right.
shall return swiftly.
All right, can I'm gonna put more stacks over here. Okay, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, paint yourself purple. You'll be fine because you've never seen a purple roach. Yeah, exactly. All right, hold on. I kind of want to protect Cassia. Damn. Do you guys think there's any chance if we like kill all the other guys we can still take it? I'm still on that. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Can I just shoot a guy right here, right now? That would be fun. Oh. Hold on. Oh, why is single shot? Oh, I don't have my Deadeye shot for this. It's probably fine. Okay, this guy I can just take out, I'm pretty sure. Or I can take this
Alright,
guy
I have
out.
returned.
Oh, welcome back. That was fast. 95%, 77%, 77%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just take this guy out. Okay,
Nice.
there we go. Very good. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna stay where I am.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, this fight was a lot harder without the extra backup, let me tell you.
Oh, that's fair. Dodge.
Yeah,
Ooh.
when you dodge an area attack like that, you actually move.
Oh, okay. It is my turn again. Okay.
Yeah, someone gave you an extra turn. And you were
Oh,
targeted
that's
by
nice.
Bring It Down, meaning you got another turn to do extra stuff.
Okay. You can probably... Hold on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take one of these guys out. Okay, cool.
Ooh!
It's an 87% chance!
Bro, that's not fair. That's so sad.
That's not fair. You bastard!
It will be done.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that happened.
No, that's fine. Abelard, go beat him up. Make me feel better.
Victory is imminent.
Power that up. Charge this guy's ass.
Heck yeah.
Big hit.
Ooh,
He had a retaliation
that was
attack.
a retaliation
It will
though.
be done. Target well struck.
Not that it matters.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh! They downed Adira immediately!
What the heck?
Holy!
That...
I must not falter. No! These ruby
I-
flashes are...
Oh my gosh. She's not dead, is she?
No, she's just down for the count. Yeah, she currently has head trauma until we get her back to the ship.
Ah, okay. Lady Cassia's Medicaid? You do... Oh, we have a downed person over here! You wanna... Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
Oh, man decided to run with Abelard next to him. What an idiot.
What did it... God damn... Okay, you know what? Maybe after that display of intelligence, we didn't need him on the ship. Okay. Oh, hold on. Traumas are done. Oh gosh, the unstable warp portal is dead. My plan succeeded.
Try to die with grace, at least.
And she ordered Argenta with take it down. Not that she can do much. There's the other people are very, very far away. We have a 7% chance to hit anything.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. Let's see if that 7% is rolled.
I'll do it.
No.
Nah. Alright.
Follow my lead.
Oh my gosh.
Good job. Oh, I didn't see this guy over here.
Follow my
Oh, oh, hi.
That would have been an easier target.
Oh, I didn't see him either. I was just like... Yeah, he's dead, right? It's fine. Okay. Okay, let's try this. Come on. Please. Okay,
you go.
okay, I'll live with it. Finally.
Hey, you can use your ultimate to do another attack against someone that won't miss.
Ooh. I forgot about the... Okay. That won't miss.
Yep.
Wait, which...
It's the first one because it's your primary weapon, which you're currently using.
Cool.
Nice.
Excellent. Okay.
There's only one guy left. Can Abelard get to him?
That would be fun. Abelard. Go charge.
With pleasure.
Reduced to dust.
Yes! Oh.
Oh, he actually has voice here.
No, this is your burden, child. Survive. Return to the fold of your house as your destiny demands.
No! Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze! Wake up! Your mistress is giving you an order! Do you hear me?
Cassia looks at the navigator's body in bewilderment, and you are overwhelmed with an inexplicable sense of loneliness and grief.
He was a fine seer of the war. He fought for his mistress until the end.
Damn it, we could have had them all.
Yeah, no. Enough's enough. I've had my fill of waterworks, thank you.
Holy Lord, Abelard can run a mile. Yeah, he can.
Yeah, I specifically took a talent that increases his charge distance.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, that's good. That was really useful. That was fantastic. Okay. Alright. Enough tears, you're coming with me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, enough tears, you're coming with me now.
And if I refuse?
Cassia juts out her trembling chin and gives you a defiant look.
What are you going to do to me?
If you wish to leave the state... Hold on, I need to look through these. Serve as my navigator until I release you from obligation. Alright. Lady Cassia, let us aid one another. Become my navigator, and I shall restore you to House Urselia at the earliest opportunity, which I might prolong.
Beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Your Act 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
It's security. Hold on. Let's see.
They may be servants, but she still cares about them.
No, that's fair. You can secure new servants once we're out of here.
We've got servants at home.
Accompanying a
We got
table on their
servants.
travels is an honor for any navigator. Let us go. I can no longer bear the sight of the deathly pale shadows that drape the bodies of the fallen.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Cassia acquired. She is absolutely broken. We can level her up and loot the bodies.
We can fix her.
I can fix her, but whatever's wrong with her is way hotter.
Oh, let's see. There are a few staves. I don't know if those are useful at all for some armor, tactical goggles.
Oh, tactical goggles.
Ooh! Oh! Wait, the hit chance and critical hit chance. Mine. Those are mine. Okay.
Ratobi pattern lasgun. Compare this
Wait,
compare this to Argenta's bolter. Go on.
I think I want the bracers too, because it says whenever the wearer deals damage, the target's weapon skill and ballistic skill is reduced by -5 for 2 rounds.
Ooh.
Stacks up to 6 times. I want both of those. They're mine.
By all means.
Okay, you can have everything else. But they're mine. Those are mine.
Let's see here. This lasgun, less armor pen, less damage, more dodge reduction. I think this will just replace Argenta's current lasgun. Because it's always faster to switch to a new weapon than reload.
Did I accidentally... I accidentally put them in storage, didn't I?
Did you?
I thought I didn't, but it looks like it's not here. So...
well, thankfully we can look at storage the entire time when we open up the inventory.
Good. Oh, hold on.
No sorting. Date from newest to oldest. Oh, cargo list? Where would this stuff be?
Oh no.
Type?
Did you find them?
I'm currently looking.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, it's not in cargo.
Oh no. What happened to them?
Let's see here. Oh, no, they're here. It's just that the sorting was different to be the notable stuff. So yeah, the tactical goggles and the...
Oh, here we go. Okay. I was getting freaked out. Okay. Tactical goggles and bracer. Where are those? Alright. Oh.
Oh yeah, if you want to take a look at Cassia's abilities before you want to give her control to me or not.
I think I would like to.
Yeah, because as a navigator, she is absolutely fucking broken.
Let's see. How do I look at her ability? Oh wait, skills over here. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Targeted by suffer a -5 penalty to the character's sheesh. Okay, she does have a pistol shot as well. What are her skills? Oh dear. An anonymous gifter. Thank you. Thank you to for the gifted sub. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's so nice of you. Hey, Dre Woolley, you have a sub again!
I'm allowed to get this man get this fine citizen a gifty wifty.
Oh my god. Oh.
Can we celebrate that gifted sub with 5 gifted subs?
Oh my god.
Hey, can we celebrate those 5 gifted subs with 5 gifted subs?
No. I was just warned by Han that my father wants us to wrap up for dinner and stuff like that, so
Okay, so
I think we're gonna have to call it here.
that's alright.
Otherwise. Yeah, no, let me go ahead and hand her over though. Oh my gosh, character assignment. Apply. There you go.
Thank you.
Fantastic stream. Yeah, no, this was fantastic. I'm really enjoying this. This is amazing. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah, this is insane. This is insanely fun. This game is so much better when you have another person to play it with.
Oh yeah, 100%. I love this playthrough. I know, this playthrough's so good. Alright.
And the ad break is also done for you.
Oh, good. Okay. I didn't mean it. No, you're fine. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a regular thing. This is amazing. This is so much fun. Ah.
And to think, this is only the first destination you've went to.
I know! We still have that entire rest of the solar system. Well, technically, isn't it the second because we went to that other station only to...
While yes, but that was only like a couple of like menu interface things. This is like a full-on area.
Yeah, that's fair. No, that's true, that's true. Oh, gosh. Alright. Go up. Up to the void chip bridge. Okay.
Yeah, I've forgotten just how many abilities you want to get for Cassia. Every single one of these is just insanely good. So someone makes an alt named Abelard so they can do instructions and give subs when that happens.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I mean, hey, there probably is someone who does it, because, like, when I was playing Signalis, someone made an account by the name of a character in the game, came into my chat, and said some weird prophetic shit. It was awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Oh, the rest of the Purium is yet to hear you heralded by Abelard. That's true. They need to hear it. They, in fact, do need to hear. He needs to proclaim my greatness off this. What, Abelard has known me for what, a day? And it's just like, yes.
Well, you don't know how long it's been to get to Urek 5. For us, it's been seconds, but who knows how many days it's actually been.
Oh, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, it might have been a while then. Let's see. Alright. Time is a little screwy with warp travel. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, we weren't even traveling through the warp, we were just flying through the system.
Yeah, I can still imagine, considering, I don't know, I was watching some stuff on like, oh yeah, it's gonna take like, what, a year to get to Mars or something like that if we ever decide to do that space mission. It's like, sheesh, how long is it taking us to just fly around the solar system? It's probably a long, stupid time.
Yeah.
Anyway. I forgot exactly what it was. Okay. Well then.
And I just finished leveling Cassia up.
Excellent.
Cassia,
May I
best girl,
ask
I will not hear otherwise.
Alright. Let's see. I have... Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and end here then. What do you think?
That's totally understandable.
Or should we go to this ship first?
It can go either way, honestly.
Alright. You know what? Let's head back to the ship. Void Ship Bridge, then. Alright. He's gonna go back to his family and they're gonna ask him what he does for a living. And he says he goes around introducing his ladyship. Everyone in the galaxy. That's true. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Abelard, what do you do? It's like, yeah, Abelard, how has work been lately? It's just like... It's just flashbacks of like, just him just speaking for the rogue trader and then occasionally like smacking a guy. Yeah, that sounds about right.
You see, I can imagine it. I can imagine it. It like plays like Mr. Blue Sky.
Gosh, that would be such a fantastic montage.
Yeah. To where every beat to it goes like dun, 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 dun. It's him killing a guy with a hammer, and then as it goes on, and then the beat picks up, it's just now flashbacks. It's like introducing the Lord Captain in all the different forms.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
There was this little introduction with Cassia here.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. The Sanctum Navis has been prepared for the communion ritual, but if the Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first...
Your heart starts beating furiously, your breaths become short and choppy, and your fingertips tingle unpleasantly. You notice that Victus is shivering slightly, and the crew are glancing around in puzzlement, searching for the source of the sudden wave of unease.
Ooh. Without even looking at the Voxmaster, Cassia waves her away. First, I wish to speak with the rogue trader. Leave us. Oh my gosh. Of course. When you are ready for the ritual, please let me know. Oh my gosh. It's just...
But yeah, this is just passive for Cassia.
It's just... Can she... Oh my gosh. I mean... I don't even know what to say.
Yeah.
That's just like...
Yeah.
Jeez.
Through my own will entirely, and not at all manipulated, I can say that Cassia is wife.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I already loved her before like any notion of the idea of her like having just passive power of suggestion.
Yeah, it's just okay. Why aren't you? I'm just kind of here, like, oh sheesh. Why aren't you running the ship? Like, gosh. I feel like if I'm not careful, she could just like, okay, you're a puppet now type deal.
We'll be sure to make her happy.
Okay. Cassia sweeps her pensive gaze over Vigdris, then, lowering her lashes slightly, turns to you. Let's see. What did you wish to speak about? After a few seconds' hesitation, Cassia lets out a small exhale and then raises her pointed chin. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with so much mournful ash when Theobald's heart stopped. But you acted honorably. It did not exploit me in my wretched position. I didn't? And for that I am immensely grateful. But now, Cassia throws back her shoulders, I am ready to go to the Sanctum Navis and perform the sacred rite. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red. No red. Okay.
Blood. Remember?
Blood. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. I don't think she knows who you are. Ablard, become Miss Imperium and be the best girl ever.
If it is what
Fair
the Lord
enough.
Captain wishes.
Oh gosh. Okay. You know what? Why do you refuse red paint? It is my habit to use the blood of my attendants so as to preserve my own. However, given the current circumstances, my own will serve even better. The blood of the Navis Nobilite is sacred, and so is more suitable for common communion ritual. Okay. Tell me more about what the ritual entails. I doubt the uninitiated, and I can speak. Oh my gosh. Uninitiated could understand the mysteries of navigation, but I will try to explain the essence of it. I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship, so that I could become one with the vessel. Cassia lifts a lock of hair from the back of her neck, revealing gilded implant ports. After that, I use the house or celio ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you, to free my mind of all errant thoughts. And then it is time to open my third eye and peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmarish visions, mirages, and creatures of the abyss, only the light of the Emperor is the truth that will guide me from star to star, from system to system. Oh, the light. The guiding thread so fine, it can slip from one's grasp at any moment. Cassia unfurls her hand as though dropping something. But you have nothing to worry about. The navigators of House Orselio never lose their course. Okay. Let's see. I think shall ensure that all of the necessary supplies are delivered, or
Just be like, fuck you, no, I'm not helping.
okay. Yeah, sure, why not? I shall ensure that all the necessary items are delivered to the Sanctum Navis. Cassia nods and thanks. I shall take my leave of you for the duration of the rite. I ask that you do not follow me. Few can survive the gaze of my warp eye when it is opened. Alright, neat.
Yeah?
Oh.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more! Oh no. Can I replace the red paint the same way the World Eaters did? It's much more cheap.
I mean, yeah, that's what Kassia's doing. She's gonna be using her own blood.
Oh, okay, I see. We have cheap chalk and very expensive red paint. Oh, yeah. Okay. Lord Captain, I will oversee the open channel between the Lady Navigator and the bridge, and may the Emperor's light help us all.
And there we go.
There we go.
I'm sure you're gonna have fun listening to Cassia's dialogue next stream.
Oh my gosh. Oh, okay.
One more thing!
What? Yes, Uncle. One more. Oh my gosh. The Vox caster in the Sanctum Navis picks up this,
Susurration.
just susurration. Okay, that sounds rather sus. Of close, highest chanting, and the metallic clicking of implants. Then the serene voice of the Lady Navigator breaks the silence, initiating communion ritual. You hear the exultant ring of metal freed from its scabbard, then the stifled gasp of the Lady Navigator, the rhythmic drip of liquid on canvas, and the faint whisper of a brush. I see violet vortexes lashing, an ocean with a million flails, umber shadows spinning over the surface in a fiery dance, a storm rising above foaming waters, armadas drowning in fog. The path from one end to another cannot be seen. Well. Ooh, piece of lore. Ooh, piece of lore. Yeah, lore. I know the lore over where. Oh gosh. And here, beyond the wall of glass, a daughter forsaken by her father yearns for her brother, and the sun's pale disk goes in tireless pursuit of her? No, of me. Its frozen rays lie that spring is here. The light is deadened, and the greater ruler is gone. Okay. The Vox Master recoils at Cassia's words and accidentally snaps one of the cogitator levels. The panel beneath her fingers emits sparks, and the Vox caster falls silent. She quickly flips a series of switches and bows guiltily. My abject apologies for cutting off the broadcast, Lord Captain. I have never heard the warp speaking through a navigator before. The connection is restored now. It will not happen again. Alright, hold on. I heard Lord Dominus, I think.
Yeah, I even heard it in the background.
Oh, crap! Okay. I'm gonna have to cover. I'm gonna have to look through the footage later. Shit. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, maybe we're just gonna have to go through the dialogue options and not read it aloud because your time constraints.
Probably not. Damn it, I can't save game. Okay. Anyway, yeah, hold on. Continue the ritual.
Yeah, but just leave it enough time to where it can be read when looking back through it, because I understand you gotta be going.
Okay. Anyway, box transmissions. Morning silence dropping. Damn it, I'm sorry for cutting it short. It appears the servants were part of Lady Navigator's right. We'll arrange for the bodies to be removed. Oh, shoot, she killed them. Okay. I fear I have unfortunate news. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas. Okay. And the way is blocked. By the Emperor's grace, the ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Now we'll retreat to my chambers. Okay. Send for me if you have need of me. Good. End dialogue. Okay.
It's always one more thing.
This is what I get for leaving my door open because it's so hot. Okay. Anyway. Okay, first, oh no, yeah, it's just one more thing. After the begin, the Rykard system of a different destination. Representatives focus our efforts on disassembling the station and procuring technological components of our own vessel. Attempt to save as many. Okay.
Yeah, this one gives... Profit factor is basically a threshold for the shit you can just immediately take. Because there's no currency, it's just reputation and profit factor, which are thresholds to see if you can just get stuff.
Cool, then loot everything. Profit factor gained, as you command, Lord Captain. Okay. With your permission, I would also like to remind you, we're still looking for an engine seer prime. That's true. I was so focused on the navigator, I forgot about the engine seer. Oh. Man, imagine. We have all of these navigators, but no engine seers.
One of you knows how to operate machinery, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We've got a map but no engine, right? Okay.
It looks like that can end the dialogue there, at least.
Okay, we're done. Thank you, Vidrus. This will be all for now. As it pleases you, Lord Captain.
And there's not one more thing.
There's not one more thing. We're done. Damn, I'm really sorry I have to cut everything short, but it's kind of a mix of, like, yes, I actually wasn't even, I didn't even know they were cooking dinner. I was just planning on, like, grabbing something later, but it looks like I'm kind of behind on plans. But anyway, I did need to finish up preparations for stream tomorrow, so we're gonna have to cut off here anyway.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I get how the family stuff can be. I've been pulled away from stuff because they're insistent before.
Yeah, Lord Dominus is very insistent. It's... He would make a good rogue trader. It's either his way or the highway.
Nice.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna pull us into parlor room. Okay. I think this gives you control again, which is kind of funny. But
Yeah.
anyway, let's see. I saw Draco Strife was on. Do you just want to go ahead and raid into him?
Yeah, that's a nice, easy pick. He's currently doing Age of
Yeah.
Wonders 4.
Yeah, no, I can. Oh my gosh. Oh my lord. The couch cut him in half. Oh my gosh. Yeah, in the parlor screen right now. Hold on.
Yeah. I want to see for a second. Let's see here.
Oh yeah, hold on.
How does it look?
It's pretty silly. The couch is eating. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he's gonna eat.
Then they're gonna eat me.
Oh my gosh. The couch is eating him, and then it's gonna eat me. Oh my god.
I love that.
Oh,
This is the consequence of me being inexpensive with the choices I had when I got the PNG for the first time.
Oh, that's fine. It looks good though, honestly. It's just really silly when you put it in my parlor. That's literally it.
Yeah, this whole PNG was meant to be put in the bottom right of a screen and nothing more.
No, fair enough, fair enough.
When you put me into
No,
real
otherwise
space,
it
I
looks-
break down.
Well, I mean, still. Hold on, can I, like...
And if you guys want art like this, Core 1 Warforged on Twitter. They make a lot of D&D character
Ooh.
art. They are very, very good.
I mean, it still looks fantastic regardless. Hold on, I'm just trying to, like... Okay, no, you're too... Okay, the couch is eating you then. I think we're keeping here. But yeah. No, we're gonna head over to Draco Stripe then.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I will see you guys tomorrow for the shiny paintings, the Pokemon's shiny painting stream.
And for those in my chat, you'll get to see me do another collab with a bunch of elves playing Repo.
Ooh. Okay, well, if I can't catch that tomorrow, I will definitely catch the VOD because... Oh yeah, I caught up. I'm almost done catching up on your April Fool's Day one. I love the tier list.
Oh yeah, no, that... I'm very happy with that, but now a lot of the bot names has just started to become back to just Twitch clip name generation, so it's not going to be nearly as good next year.
Yeah, that's annoying. Okay, well anyway, here's some of the raid chats, raid messages. Blah, I can't speak. Anyway, we are raiding out now. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you again, Lucky. This was fantastic per usual.
Yeah,
I can't wait till next week. Yeah.
I'm loving
many
this.
special events. Oh yeah, no, definitely. All right. I'll talk to all of you guys later.
Yep, you guys have a good one.
All right. Bye.
Bye.